YouTube? We're back in business, baby. We got another one for you today. Plague Diamond Snipers, Dark Aether Snipers. This was highly requested on the launchers video we just posted. So we're not going to waste any time. Just like we've been doing, we'll get right into the strategy that'll help you get this in one day, all 3 snipers, in 4 games of each weapon. If this video helps you out, drop a like. If you're new around here, drop a sub. The support has been crazy. Videos have kind of been blowing up. All the comments you guys have been leaving are very motivational for me. 2021 is the year we're going to be grinding on this channel. We just moved everything from Twitch to here, so we are live streaming Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. We got a fun custom maps world record time coming up for you guys this weekend, so if you're interested in that, stay tuned, drop a sub. Let me know if you guys want to see a weapon class next after this video, what you thought. Hopefully the video quality and everything's a little bit better. I've been working on some stuff, so let me know down in the comments. Just want to say thank you, man. Let's all have a good year. Hope you guys had a happy new year. Stay safe. Enjoy the video. Evan Ostertag, I'm making a video you don't even know, but thanks so much for the subscription, man. Everything we do in these early rounds is going to be about speed, so don't forget to get your critical kills, get your headshots. For anyone that's watched my previous videos, you know the fastest way in the speedrun community and just in general to complete these earlier rounds is to open up the first door at the end of round 2 and the second barrier, and then take yourself to the top of Knocked, which is where we will stay until round 6. We're going to grab that double points early just because the round is still pretty new. Being that we're doing this all as fast as possible and as soon as possible, utilize every point you can. Grab your nukes at the end of rounds. Don't lose out on any kills if you don't need to. Again, it can be a little more difficult with snipers, so don't be afraid to move around. It's still really low, in rounds, so don't worry about it. So I ran out of ammo, so what you guys can do if you didn't know, drop down to the bottom here, buy some more for 250. In 2 kills it'll make up that money. So we're heading into round 6 here. Remember, this is the round we're going to want to save 1 zombie and then go turn our power on. The reason we want to get the power on as soon as we can, even before we pack a punch, is getting the power on at round 6 will give us a boss at round 8, which will let us get 4 elite zombies by round 19. Oh, actually, this one should be our last, so now we're going to go get the power on. And again, just like in my previous videos, we'll explain how the math works to get this all done in 4 games. For each weapon, you can complete it. And if you guys didn't know, you can lay down at your perk machines for 100 extra points. Being that points are most important in our speedruns, definitely worth grabbing each of those. But as far as weapon level, we know Cold War has some of the slowest weapon level of all time. It takes forever. So obviously, using your weapons in the game mode that you want to get the Mastery Camo will be fastest. But that being said, Nuketown 24/7 has some of the best weapon level XP just due to how quick pace it is. Zombies with any double weapon XP active, playing rounds 1 through 10 and then restarting, will level up your weapons exponentially fast. For some reason, earlier round XP is much higher, so just remember that. And still, if there's no double weapon XP, if there's no Nuketown 24/7, Dirty Bomb multiplayer does theoretically have the most weapon XP. But again, if you hate doing that, if you hate playing it, just play zombies. Restart in your earlier rounds. Like I said, this strategy gets you to round 19 where you can be done. So playing through this, getting your camos done in zombies while you level it up is most beneficial. So we're going to get our anomaly turned on, and just like in our previous videos, being that we can't pack a punch right away, we're going to come level up our weapon to tier 2, which is green with the scrap we have. We're going to need that damage buff just because we can't pack a punch yet. So do not kill your last zombie. We want the pack-a-punch fully built, and we want to be spawned back in out of the Aether before the end of round 6. Now, you don't even need to kill your zombie. He might take a while to spawn. We're going to do the coffin Easter egg, shoot each of these blue orbs to get a free juggernaut just because snipers can be harder, so having a little extra help for free is not a bad thing. I'm sure most of you have done this Easter egg before, but if not, It's a fun little thing that you can just kind of hang out for a second do. If you feel confident completing this without Juggernaut and you can do your snipers without it, it will save you some time so you're not having to sit through the Easter egg and let it complete. But if not, it is a fun way just to get you a free Juggernaut and technically 2,500 points because you won't be needing to spend that money on the perk. So we're going to run down here, open the box up, it will drop out Juggernaut. Sometimes gives you a little weapon. We don't need that, so we're just going to collect the scrap. And it will automatically put us into our dog round at round 7, which means our first elite round will be at round 8. There he is. Now, the reason I'm going to be running around in spawn is other than the top of Knocked, where we just were, the spawn has the most frequent spawn rates of the zombies. So you can complete your rounds and train the zombies the fastest, and I'll show you the best pathing in general, just for hitting your headshots, which is going to be down the straight line. So again, before you work on the boss, get your points to 5,000 in this round. The second that we hit 5,000 points, which is right now, we want to stop getting kills and immediately go pack punch our weapon. Now I have 2 zombies left, but we do want to kill the bosses before we end round 8. So remember that. There's the 2. Now once we end this round, there's 2 things we're going to want to do. Have 3,000 points to get Deadshot Daiquiri, and have our green scrap back up as soon as possible to 1,000 to level up our weapon to blue. So just grab this perk right away. So as you guys can see, Deadshot just locks onto the head right when I aim it. So this perk is a necessity when it comes to sniping. Train him in the pond, bring him down the aisle, just backpedal and get your headshots. Now our next perk we need is Stamina Up. But now comes where you just kind of train, rinse and repeat until you're done. Also worth mentioning, before we Pack-a-Punch we were at about 100 critical kills. So just remember, right, if we do the math, we need 2,500 critical kills and Pack-a-Punch kills in order to complete the entire challenge. Now, if we divide that by 4 games, we need around 600 critical kills to complete that challenge. So from the point you Pack-a-Punch your weapon, remember what kill you're on and get 600 more than that number. That typically happens right at around round 20, when we also will finish our 4th elite zombie. Both challenges will be completed simultaneously. It's perfect. Bring him down the other side, and like I said, this is where Stamina will come into play. If you can see my backpedal speed, it's faster than the zombies. The same strategy will also help you get your 20 kills without being hit. Running fast with Stamina, keeping them in this straight line. Don't get too greedy, move away, run to the other side, repeat. Now, I like to save the remainder of my money for Pack-a-Punching twice, just because it will one-shot the elite zombies, which is nice. If you feel like you need extra perks, go ahead and do that. It really is up to you. At this point, we're just doing the same thing over and over until we complete the numbers we need to finish the challenges. Round 13, we're heading into an elite round. Remember, complete the bosses on the same round that they spawn before you end the round. Pack-a-Punch a second time. I like to go to the top of Knocked for my dog rounds. If you guys didn't know, they will just run in a straight line and spawn. Dog rounds can take up some time just because only 3 dogs spawn at a time. So just head up here, they'll run straight to you. Our last zombie here, so I want to show you guys something kind of cool if you didn't know. If we take a look at my blue scrap down there, so like 350. At the end of round 15, once you kill this last zombie, you'll get a boost. So I now have 500. Another cool tip, 10 rounds after you turn on the power is when you will get your perk machine to spawn up top here. So 10 rounds after you turn the power on, there's no need to run around the map for perks. Just wait, save some time. Also, pro tip with the snipers, if you want more damage output, you can get the electric ammo mod. It actually does count towards the sniper kills, but I avoid buying elemental pop. The kills that you receive from any others won't count towards your weapon. So there's our elite round at round 17, just to show you the damage that I'm talking about with the typically the kills you guys get before you pack a punch usually even out to the kills that you get that aren't critical kills. So in general, just get your 600 kills. As we head into round 19 here, I do have 365 critical kills with 500 eliminations. Now, when you guys are doing this, pay a little bit more attention, try a little bit harder, get those critical kills done. Um, you'll be able to do it by the round 20 when your last elite, is killed, your fourth, which we should be heading into our last elite round, and our final round we need for kills. So finish that last elite off, and just end this round, and you're good to go. There it is, just like that. You really only need the 4 games with the total eliminations at the end. I'm at about 620. I could have more, just focus up. But that being said, your last game, you might be short a little bit on critical kills and pack-a-punch kills and things like that. Just play the 4th game out a little bit longer, and you'll complete the challenge. Again, just quickly going over all the camos before we end it here. 2,500 kills with the Pellington. It'll happen on its own. Pack-a-punch kills and critical kills, just make sure you're getting the pack-a-punch as soon as possible and focus on every critical kill. You guys saw how many I missed just by making the video, so focus up. 15 elite kills, just need the 4 that I just did in 4 different games, you'll be done. 10 kills rapidly, it'll happen on its own. 3 or more critical hits rapidly, it'll happen on its own. And 20 or more consecutive kills without being hit. Just keep your separation. Use stamina up, you'll have no problem doing this on. It's that easy. You guys will be able to do it too. Just follow the exact same strategy I was doing. This is a game that took me 25-30 minutes to play. It really doesn't take that long at all. Do that 4 times. Get your 600 critical kills and pack-a-punch kills and your 4 elite eliminations, and just back out. Rinse and repeat. It'll help level up your weapon while you play in those earlier rounds, as well as just complete the camo challenges in one day. That being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know again in the comments if there's any others you want me to bring for you. We have a world record time custom map zombies video uploading this weekend, so if you're new around here, drop a sub. Leave a like on the video if it helps you guys out. It really does help my name kind of get out there. And again, let's all have a good new year. I appreciate all the support and the feedback. I'll keep pumping out videos for you guys. With that said, take care. Happy New Year, and go get those camos.